After the holidays, I always notice the same thing. Everyone's tired, cranky, overstimulated, and just done. The decorations are still up, the energy is gone. It's our family's sign that we need to slow down and recover. So today I'm showing what neurodivergent burnout looks like in our house and how we actually rest and reset after busy holiday seasons.
Raising neurodivergent kids is messy, beautiful, and a lot. I'm Mary Ellen Yates, and this is Growing Together, Neurodiversity at Home. Let's figure it out together.
Okay, let's talk about what neurodivergent burnout looks like. So it looks like sensory, emotional, and physical exhaustion all at once. When I'm feeling burnout, I have a way harder time tolerating noise and visual clutter. Those things get very overwhelming for me because my brain, it's so overloaded that it can't have that extra sensory input. And so I'm sure it's very similar for my kids as well. And with my kids, I notice a lot of meltdowns, shutdowns, and a lot of refusals to do normal routines. And me and my husband are more irritable than usual. We have more brain fog. It's just hard to think of what else we need to do. Our body just wants to stay put. We just want to turn on the TV and we want to check out. And there's a little bit of guilt in there because we feel like we have this time off and that we should be doing something. The goal isn't to push through, which is what I often do. Instead, your body is telling you that you need to pause. And as I'm getting older, I'm trying to listen to my body more and more. So our bodies and brains need some time to decompress after big sensory and emotional highs. So what we usually do is my husband often takes off from Christmas until after the New Year's so that we can just have down days where we do a whole lot of not much, just enough to survive. My kids get to watch a lot more movies and they'll probably need to detox from the screen time afterwards, but it's okay. So within reason, we let the mess kind of sit. We don't deal with extra projects until we're feeling ready for it. We keep more of a rhythm than exact times. They still require to do their morning routine, but they're able to take their time with it and not have a huge demand. It's quiet time. There's not a lot of appointments. We don't add on any extra commitments. And sometimes for me, it's having times in the day where I'm not being touched. My kids are very physical and very affectionate. And I love that. I love cuddling with them and all. But sometimes I just don't want to be touched. When I'm eating, it can overstimulate me if I'm already burnt out. So sometimes I just take my food to my room and I watch TV and I have that time to myself. That's really helpful for me. Or we'll go on walks as a family to get outside, get a little bit of movement in, but nothing too strenuous. Also, reading is often something I enjoy to do when I have the time. And remember, this time is being productive too, because if you're regulated, your kids will also be regulated. And that's really one of the big goals of being a parent, is to help your kids stay regulated, especially with neurodivergent families. When you have young kids, it's often harder to go away and easier to be overstimulated. So remember that there's seasons and it's okay to do less while you're recovering, sleeping in. It's really hard to do that when you have young kids. Maybe you and your spouse will need to take turns. Give yourself and your family some space to recover. Sometimes less is more. I'm Mary Ellen Yates, and this is Growing Together, Neurodiversity at Home.